I wish, to be honest, when we all commit our life to Christ, that we just get washed clean and that our heart is pure immediately and our heart is singularly focused on Christ. But let's just be honest, it doesn't, right? I mean, our heart still is the same. And so we have to really be encouraged and get support and get help to follow after Christ with a singular focus. We have to want that. But then one of the things that happened for me when I committed my life to Christ in high school, and I was like, hey, I'm going after Christ. I'm solely going after Christ. But I didn't know what to do. And so what we had in our youth group was we had accountability partners. We partnered up with another person, and we said, hey, you're holding me accountable to follow after Christ. And these are the goals I want to go after. These are the things I'm striving for. But you're holding me in check every single day. And we had youth group and we had like a small group. But the reality is we didn't have cell phones back then, right? I mean, so I grew up in the 70s, 80s, 90s. Those were my formidable years, yeah. But here's the deal. Like, we didn't have cell phones. So I actually had to seek out that person. So thankfully, the guy that was my accountability partner went to the same high school as I did. And so I would have to meet him every single day, and we would talk about how are we doing. We would do a daily check-in. How are we doing? We would have to call each other and talk to each other's parents for a few seconds before they would pass the phone off to them, because again, before cell phones. But I mean, the reality is you had to be intentional about it. But the accountability process really helped me stay focused on the Lord, because I didn't know how to stay focused on God. I didn't know what to do. Having that support was so helpful, and that's so helpful for all of us. I have accountability partners now. I don't call them accountability partners, but they're the people that I can be really real with today, that I can share, and I can call them on the phone and say, hey, listen, I'm really struggling with this. I need you to pray for me. I need you to encourage me. I need you to hold me accountable to following the Lord. And so accountability is so important